boys and girls. Welcome to another broadcast of the Lawrence Report. Tonight's broadcast, we will be discussing the Marvels. Now, let me just say, I've never seen a Marvel movie cause this much discourse in the media, with the fans, and of course, social media. I saw it yesterday. For me, it was a it was pretty good. It wasn't the best Marvel movie, but it was pretty good. Without a doubt, Kamala Khan and her family, they are the stars of the show. For me, also loved uh, Captain Marvel. She did her thing, of course, being the strong leader that she is. Monica Rambeau, I feel like, another great bright star of the show. Incredible acting by her. I love how they use her towards the middle and especially during the end. One of the things I loved is how Kamala Khan, you know, she basically is a fangirl of Captain Marvel. Like, she's just infatuated with her, which, if you've been watching Disney Plus series or just know about Kamala Khan history, that's something that she's always done. Now, that's just my quick little mini take on it. Now, let me say this right here. No Marvel movie, no studio in Hollywood doesn't deserve some type of critique, right? I am glad that it was a short Marvel movie. It wasn't like a 3 hour long type movie. They kind of like got straight to the point. One of the things that I also loved was the fighting. The fighting choreography in this right here was, to me, top notch. It was very up to par. The VFX, special effects on this thing was incredible. All the space scenes, all the space shots, absolutely love that right there. But there is one thing. If I had to put this movie right here in the ranks of other movies, because I consider this movie to be fun, for me it would be up there with like Ant-Man, Thor: Love and Thunder. Some of the jokes landed, some of them didn't. Some of them I was like, man, man, man. Like, okay. Um, I did not like the musical that they had in there. The musical scene, I felt like it was completely pointless for me. But at the same time, I feel like, the one thing that the storyline of the movie was kind of shaky at some aspects. Like I said, this isn't the greatest Marvel movie. It was, for me, it's pretty good, but at the same time, it was kind of like it was okay. Would I go see it again? No. It was strictly a one and done movie for me. There is some stuff towards the middle and towards the end that got me excited about the future. When I say the future of Marvel, I think a lot of you know what I'm talking about when I say the young future. We'll put it like that. About the future of Marvel, that definitely got me excited about what's in store and what's going to happen. But yeah, like I said, this was a one and done type Marvel movie for me. Not too much special about it, but I wanted to come out and support regardless. Like I said at the top of the video, I know it's been a lot of debating about this movie, which I guess because you have three female superheroes, and some people just don't like to see women in power, and I think this is a great movie. If you're going to take your young daughters to see this would be the icing on the cake. This would be perfect for them because in the movie, well, in the trailer, we saw that we're going to get a lot of girl power in this movie right here, again, which I think is great for young girls and women, things of that nature. I personally, I like to see women in leadership roles. I like it when we all get a chance to play a part in our society. But I know there is a group of people that don't like that at all. But like I said, this movie right here has been torn up, ripped apart into shreds when it comes to people debating about these heroes. And this is something I've never seen before when it comes to a Marvel movie. I think typically, usually with Marvel movies, because we have been spoiled so much as fans that we're just always excited to see it. But for this one right here, I didn't go in with high expectations because I didn't. Well, from the trailer, I did see some things that I was like, okay, cool. But I kept it with low expectations, and of course, we saw towards the end, we saw a certain Avenger pop up, right? So of course, Kamala appears in Kate Bishop's apartment, and Kamala says, "Hey, I'm looking to recruit a team," you know, and we remember Nick Fury saying something similar to that back in the day with, I believe it was Iron Man. He was like, I think it was Iron Man or Captain America. I can't remember which one, but it was like, "Hey, I'm looking to assemble. I'm looking to recruit a team." So that got me excited right there, because I believe these Disney Plus shows, without a doubt, and I know some of them haven't been good. I know some have been okay, but these Disney Plus shows have been, for lack of better terms, what's what I'm looking for? They have been planted in a way for us to potentially bring on the young Avengers. We saw Isaiah Bradley, for example. He was in Falcon and Winter Soldier. We saw Wanda's kids. We saw Hulkling and She-Hulk. So yeah, the young Avengers are coming. Brace for impact. That that right there made me excited about the potential of the future for Marvel, which I believe is going to be big. And of course, speaking of the future, of course, we can't forget about seeing. I think it pretty much was like a CGI version of Beast. Shout out to Kelsey Grammer. We saw him, and of course, when Monica Rambeau, when she gets trapped, you know, with in space, wherever space where she's at, and I'm starting to wonder what could be on the opposite side of where she's at. Could the opposite side, where she's being trapped at, could the opposite side lead to the Fantastic Four? Could it lead to the X-Men, right? So I think this movie right here is basically, like I said, very fun, lighthearted, good movie, things of that nature. Well, kind of decent movie. I said it already. I only see it one time and one time only. But I think it's getting ready to get us set up for something big in the multiverse. I think we are getting closer and closer. It's been a slow getting close to these X-Men and these Fantastic Four, but they are coming. I'm excited about that. The future's bright with Marvel. I ain't throwing the towel yet, but boy, they do got a long way to go. But Marvel can make it happen. Kevin Feige can make it happen. And y'all really could have got me straight to the middle, where we had a certain Avenger, which we saw in the trailer. It was Valkyrie. Marvel, I feel like Marvel, they saw all this. I don't know if this was planned to release that part of the trailer already, but I think Marvel definitely has saw all the backlash and the toxicity that they've seen, and they was like, hey, let me go ahead and add Valkyrie to this. Let me release this. I think that was the third trailer, I believe. So yeah, so when Valkyrie came, like I said, they really could have got me to the middle of the movie and to the end. I didn't even really need to see the beginning, because the beginning to me was just blah. You know what I mean? So for me, if I had to, rate this movie, I give it an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. I mean, I wanted to support, Nia DaCosta. You know, just want to see what she was going to do as a black female director, the first of its kind. So I definitely wanted to support her. But yeah, decent movie. They have some potential ways that they can go about this right here in the near future, which I'm excited about. But we shall see. We shall see. I hope that the discourse about this movie. I'm hoping that the separation from what I see on social media versus people in real life will not hinder the movie. Of course, I've seen the Rotten Tomatoes stuff and things of that nature, but I'm still hoping that people will turn out to see this movie this weekend. Yeah, so pretty good movie. Not the best. Every Marvel movie deserves a certain amount of criticism, and that's okay. That's okay. Very fun, lighthearted movie. Take your family to see it. I think the family would definitely love it. And yeah, I'm excited about Marvel. I'm one of those people who believe that Marvel is not dead yet. Marvel's not dead. They still have a couple of big cards up their sleeves. They are currently in a transition. I do believe they are in a transition without a doubt, but they do have some cards that they can play with. If you like what you saw today, please feel free to subscribe, comment, like, and share. And if you saw the Marvels, let me know what you think in the comments. Was it too fun? Did you want more energy? Was it something else that you just wanted to see in the Marvels? And if you're going to see it, like I said, please feel free to comment below. As always, thank you for tuning in to the Lawrence Report.